Good morning. Ready for a little Tai Chi and Qigong. So I want you to step it out. Crown of the head nice and tall. Hips relaxed, thighs, knees, calves, shins, and ankles. Everything sinking into the ground, nice and solid, nice and secure. From the waist up, everything's very gently rises, elbows slightly turned out. Stretch out your fingers and relax them. A couple more times. Stretch the fingers out. Relax them. Stretch them out. And relax them. Again, crown of the head again rises. Imagine right at the base of the skull, releasing, relax your neck. Imagine the head just floating up. The spine very gently stretching up, tailbone very gently sinking. So you get a nice upward and downward motion of your spine. Relax it in. Do a little head to toe touch. Check. Gentle breathing, relaxing into position. Little internal focus. Check your balance side to side. Make sure you're centered. Check your balance front to back. Make sure that you're centered. Easy, gentle breathing, settling in. Turning from your dantian. Nice and gentle. Let the arms sway. Raggedy and doll arms, opening the energy gates, little side to side turning, and a gentle shift from one leg to the opposite. Remember that your head goes with your upper body, so as you turn, everything turns as a unit. Sinking to a leg, and to the opposite. Sink in, sink in. Very gentle. And as you turn, maintain your upright posture. So as you shift to one leg, sink in. And as you're sinking, the head rises. That nice, tall, upright position. Okay, bring it right around midsection. Again, easy, gentle breathing. Releasing the opposite heel. Let it come up on its own. And one to the lung point, one to the low back. Couple more times. And around midsection. And wind it down around your hips, palms facing in. Bring it all back to center. And relax it in. Easy, gentle breathing. Turn your palms forward, make loose fists. We're going to tap right on those lung points, breathing in. Open the hands, toss back. Breathe in. 3 more times. And last one. And bring it back to center. Step it in. Hands on the hips. Crown of the head still nice and tall. And wind circles. 1. We're going to do 10. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bring it all back to center. Change direction. Easy, gentle breathing. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bring it all back to center. Relax the arms. Feet stay together. Feet flat on the floor. Take the big toes. Press your big toes into the floor to keep your feet nice and level. Bring one hand to a shoulder, one to the hip or to the thigh. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, float the one hand up, the other to the floor. Breathe in, both hands to the shoulders. Keep your weight even on both legs. It's a real good balance exercise. Breathing in, everything comes nice and tall and straight. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Two more to each side. Breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one to each side. Breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale. Relax it down. Back to good posture, nice and tall and straight. Turn the one palm over, breathing in. Exhale over the top. Windmill. And windmill. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe in, one more to each side. Breathe in. Bring it up and relax it down. hands together, prayer hands. Take a breath in, push to one side. Exhale, nice and slow, back to center. Breathe in. Exhale back. Up to a corner. Breathe in. Exhale back. Breathe in. Exhale back. Straight up. Breathe in. Exhale behind your head. Breathe in straight up. Exhale back to center. Straight forward. Breathe in. And back. Exhale. Straight down. Bending the elbows back to center. One more time with hands together. To one side. Back to center. Opposite side. Back to center. Up to a corner. And back. Opposite corner. And back. Straight up. Behind your head. Straight up. Back to center. Straight forward. And back. Straight down. And back. We're going to do 6 circles. The first one is Circle of Heaven. You're going to turn to one side, extending the arms. As you turn back to center, bring the hands up and over. Turning. Bring them down. Turning back to center, pull back to the start. So open and strike. Bring it up and over. Turning and lifting. Turning and down. Bring it all back to center. One more to this side. Open. Up and over. And down. And back to center. Opposite direction. Open. Over the top. Turning. And down. And back to center. Open. Up and around. Easy, gentle breathing, whatever breathing pattern works for you. And back. Nice and slow and gentle. Open. Over. And down. Get all back to center. Circle of Earth. Open. circle down and around. And back. Open. Down and around. And back. Open. And back. Opposite side, open. And back. Open. Bring it up. And back. One more time. Open. And back. Circle of man. Open to the side. And turn it all the way across. And back. Open. And back. Open. And back. Change sides. Open. Turn it across. And back. Two more times. Open. And back. One last time. Open. And back. Circle of yin and yang. As you turn to one side, the opposite hand is on top. Hands are flat. Strike. Turn back to center. And pull in. Turning, opposite hand on top. Strike. Turn back to center. And back. Strike. Turn back to center. And back. Turn. Strike. Back to center. One more to each side. Open. Turn. Open. Back to center. That circle of yin and yang. Circle of heaven. Bring it up. Sorry, circle of the universe. Bring it down. And back. Circle up. And back. One more time. Circle up. And down. And back to center. Reverse the circle. Circle down. And up. the center. Circle down. And up. One more time. Circle down. And up. And back to center. Relax it down and step it out. Turning the palms up, bring them into center, cupping. Float the hands a little bit above shoulder height. Open shoulder width, palms down, and press. Cup the hands under, lift. Carry energy right up your center channel. Open. Brush down the right and left. Cup under. Push down with your toes as you rise. Send energy up. Open. Sink into your heels and let everything drop nice and slow. Breathing in. Open. Exhale and sink. Relaxed fingers, wrists nice and soft, shoulders relaxed, elbows relaxed. From the waist up rises. Let everything sink. Pushing down with the toes, sending energy up the crown of the head and out the fingers. Exhale, gather it back to your dantian. Open. And closed one more time. Open. And closed. Bring the hands to your shoulders, to your chest. Back of the fingers facing in. Like you're opening curtains. Push down with your toes. Open, the whole body lifts. Roll the shoulders and arms, sinking into your heels. As gently as you can, come back to center, gathering the energy ball. Roll the arms, push down with the toes. The whole body opens like a big balloon inflating. Roll it. Exhale, let everything sink and soften. Open. Roll it. Exhale. And sink. Let's do 3 more times. Open. Roll it. Exhale. Open. Roll it. Exhale back to center. And hold that ball. Like you're going around a Ferris wheel. Open over the top. Come back underneath. We're going to change from a small ball. As you open, flare the elbows to a large beach ball. Bring it around. As you come back to center, back to a small ball. Open, large ball. Bring it around. Small ball. We're going to change. Shift to one leg. Step out to your heel. And as you shift forward, open, large ball. Exhale, shifting back to a small ball. Step in. I'm going to do that, show you that from the side. So even weight with a small ball, shift to one leg, step out to your heel, and as you shift forward, open. Shifting back, back to the small ball. Open, large ball. Shift back, back to a small ball. Open, breathing in. Exhale, and bring it back. One more time. Open. And back. Change direction. Open under to a small ball back over the top. Open under. Exhale over the top. 2 more times. Notice the back heel stays down. If your back heel's popping up, take a shorter step. Soften it up. Step in. Change legs. Step out to your heel. Shifting forward. Big ball over the top. Bring it back underneath. Small ball. Open, large ball. Small ball. And back. Breathe in. And out. One last time. Change direction. Open under. Bring it back over the top. Two more times. Breathe in. And one last time. Breathe in. Turning your palms forward. Coronal circle. Shift and turn to one side. As you come back to center, the hands rise. Shifting and turning, they drop and all back to center. Shift and turn, breathing in, coming back to center. Shift and turn, and back to center. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. 2 more times this direction. Breathe in. Breathe in. center. Change direction. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Two more times. Breathe in. And one more. Breathe in. And out. Lay the hands flat. Imagine a dinner plate on the table in front of you, their fingertips just kind of barely touching that plate. As you circle side to side, you're going to run your fingers right around the edge of that plate. Fingers dangling, nice and relaxed and loose. Elbows nice and soft. Just imagine you're barely touching the rim of that plate. Let all the tension out of the fingers, let them dangle nice and loose and soft. As you come around, the elbows unbend to extend. The elbows bend to pull the hands back in. All the side motion comes from your core, gently shifting from leg to leg, even at center. Bring it all back in. Let's do two more times this direction. Open and extend. Close and pull them in. One more time. Open. And back. Change direction. Open. And back. You'd be amazed at how much my hands are pulsing right now. Energy in myself is just flowing away. I hope you feel some. If you don't feel it, the energy's still flowing. Don't worry about it. The more relaxed you become, the more open the joints get, the more softening you have of all your body tissue, the more everything flows. Blood, body fluids, energy, everything starts to circulate. Open. And back. Relax it back to center. Let everything come back in. Everything settle.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
We're going to do a little balance work. Step it in side by side. Even weight, shift to one leg, opposite heel up, step out, drop your heel, slide across, heel up, and step in. Change legs, step out, drop your heel, slide, step in, change legs. Step out, drop your heel, slide, and step in. Change direction, step out, drop heel, slide across, step in, change legs, step out, drop heel, slide, step in, one more time, step out, drop your heel, slide, and step in. Step out, even weight, hold, as slowly as you can and step in. Lift, step over, slide. As high as you can, lift and step in. Hold balance, up and over. Slide. Hold, up, and in. One more each direction. Up and over. Slide. Up and over. And in. One more back. Up and over. Slide. Hold. Up and over. And in. Good. How y'all doing? Okay, so even weight. Gonna slide to one leg, raise the opposite heel, and as slowly as you can, tap to the side. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tap in, tap out. Tap in, tap out. Tap in, tap out. Tap in, tap out. One more time. Tap in, tap out, and back in. Change legs. Heel up, tap out. And up, sorry. Out and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tap in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and tap it in. Change legs. We're going to do a double tap. So lift, tap, tap, lift, and down. Change legs. Lift, tap, tap, up, and in. Change legs. Lift, tap, tap, lift, and down. Change. Lift, tap, tap, lift, and down. One more set to each side. Lift, tap, tap, lift, and down. Change. Lift, tap, tap, lift, and down. And back to center. Okay, a little front to back shifting. Okay, even weight on both legs. You're going to slide to one, step out with your heel, just using your Dantian. Pull forward, hold that, about 80% of your weight on that front leg. Again, your back heel should be down. Notice, nice good tall posture. Try not to bend forward, so you're not doing this. You're not doing this forward lunge. You're moving from the pelvis. Everything from the waist up goes for a ride. So as this moves, the whole upper body goes with it. So nice and gentle, pulling back from your pelvis. Both feet stay flat. So slide forward, stretch out the back half. Again, if you find your heel wants to pop up, take a shorter step. Slide back. 80% of the weight on your back leg. Feel the transition, even weight at center, and slide through. Sliding back. Even at center, slide to your back leg. This time coming through, raising the back heel, all the weight goes to your front leg. Settle in, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sliding back, front toe comes up, all the weight drops to your back leg. Again, pulling from the Dantian. Bring it forward, back heel up, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slide back, front toe up. One more time, bring it forward, all the way forward, back heel up, and tap your back toe 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop the heel as you slide, front toe up, and 5 heel taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step it in. Change legs. Opposite heel. Step out. Back heel stays down. Front foot stays down. Slide forward. And back. Hope you don't mind my squeaky floor. Slide forward. Nice and gentle. Nice and soft. Slide forward. And back. Slide forward. And back. This time sliding forward, back heel comes up. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slide back. Front toe up. Slide forward. Back heel up. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slide back. Front toe up. Slide forward. Back heel up. Hold and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slide back. Toe up and heel taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And step it in. Okay, front to back taps, and then we're going to do some cloud hands. So slide to one leg, heel up, tap your heel to the front, and back with your toe. Touch heel and toe. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. Heel, and toe. Step it in. Change legs. Touch heel, toe. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. 2 more. Heel, toe, heel, and toe. And step it in. Okay, let everything settle. Okay, cloud hands. Some of you hopefully will remember this. Hey, gonna bring one hand, again, using your elbow. Gonna bring one hand palm forward, not all the way to the shoulder, so you're not coming all the way up. About 75% of the way up. So think of it like this. You're gonna bend the elbow, palm, again, the hand goes where the forearm goes. So the fingers are nice and relaxed. As the elbow bends, the hand comes up. And when the elbow gets tight, that's a good place to stop, or stop before the elbow gets tight, actually. So this should be still nice and soft. The forearm is soft, wrist and fingers nice and soft. The opposite hand, just about waist height. And again, imagine these fingers resting on a tabletop. So bring your arms to your side. They're both going to bend. They move in sync. As the one comes to the waist, the other comes to the shoulder. And as gently as you can, change hands. One drops and one lowers. Fingers stay nice and soft. Where the forearm goes, the hands go. One up and one down. Relax the fingers even more. Soften the palms. One up, one down. Notice they stay right in front of my shoulders. One up and one down. One up and one down. Now the hand that's up, you're going to turn to that corner. And as you turn, the hands and arms go with the upper body. Change hands. One up, one down. Bring it all back to center. Everything's facing forward. Turn to the opposite corner. One up and one down. Bring it all back to center. Continue to turn to the corner. One up and one down. The fingers stay nice and relaxed. Look for any tension points in your arms and fingers. Relax them. Nice and soft, as gently as you can. One up and one down. This time, come to center, and as you turn to the corner, shift your weight to that side. One leg empties, one leg fills. Change hands. Bring it all back to center, even weight. Shift and turn. One hand down, one hand up. Shift and turn back to center. Relaxing, softening, sinking into the ground. Upper body still nice and tall. Change hands. Bring it all the way across. Even weight at center and shift right on through. Shifting and turning. Change hands. It all comes center. Notice the hands are still in front of the shoulders. Shifting and turning. Change. Bring it all the way across, passing through center. Even weight, shifting and turning. Change hands. Bring it across. Even at center. Shift and turn. Change hands. Bring it all the way across. As you shift to the one side, raise your opposite heel. Change hands. A little step to the side. Bring it all back to center. Even weight. Notice your weight now is even, but in a wider stance. Continue to shift and turn. Change hands. Touch in with your trailing leg. Shift and turn back. Raise your heel. Change hands. Touch out. Drop your heel. Shift and turn to even weight at center. Continue to shift and turn across. Change hands. Tap in with your trailing leg. Shift and turn. One more step. Change hands. Touch out. Shift and turn. Change hands. Step in. Step to the opposite direction. Back to where you came from. Shift and turn across. Even at center. Shifting and turning. Change hands, trailing leg in. Shift and turn across. Change hands, step out. Shift and turn across. Even at center, shift and turn through. Change hands, step in, shift and turn. Change hands, touch out, shift and turn across. Change hands, step in, bring it all back to center and relax. Okay, let me just go over one thing with the stepping out. I'm going to show you what a lot of folks do. They start out even weight, they step out, bring across, and when they step in really close. The idea when you step in is to step back in to an even weighted stance. So from here, notice even weight, slide, step out, shift across, hold. Now instead of stepping in, just imagine this leg dropping underneath you. So you're holding your balance, this trailing leg just drops in and back to even weight. So you're not really stepping and pulling it in, you're shifting, holding, and letting it fall into place as you come back upright. There's a pretty big difference between them. A lot of times when people pull in, kind of if you're pulling in, they don't know where to stop. So they come in and they're doing this big yanking it in. Okay, so there's a difference between yanking it in and letting it relaxed and drop in. So let's give that a try without hands, and then we'll do cloud hands one more time. So even weight. So slide to one leg, hold your balance. Remember to raise your heel, the knee pushes forward. Tap out to your toe, drop your heel, slide all the way across. The opposite heel comes up, hold your balance, and bring this opposite leg, let it fall back. Kind of just relaxing the hip and letting it fall back into place. So slide, step, slide, and drop it in. Slide, step, slide, and drop it in. Opposite direction. Step out, slide across, drop it in. Slide, step out, slide, hold balance, drop it in. Slide, step, slide, and drop it in. Okay, cloud hands again. One hand up, let's bring your right hand up. Okay, opposite hand down. Slide, step out. Notice the side you turn to is the hand that's up. So shift and turn to the corner. Change hands. The trailing leg drops in. Shift and turn. Change hands. Tap out. Drop heel. Slide. Shifting and turning. Change hands. Drop it in. Shift and turn. Change hands. Step out. Slide. Change hands. Drop it in. Opposite direction. Step out. Shift and turn. Change hands. Drop it in. Shift and turn. Change hands. Step out. Drop heel. Shift and turn. Change hands. Drop it in. One more time. Shift and turn. Change. Step out. Shift and turn. Change hands. Drop it in. And bring it all back to center. So give that a few times. Practice during the week. We're going to incorporate cloud hands into our form. That's coming up real soon. All right. Next week we'll focus a little bit more on form work. So to end, nice upright stance. Palms up. Big breath in. Touch the back of your fingers. Exhale down the center. Bring them up. Palms up. Push. And relax it down. Lay one palm in the other, both palms up. Breathe in. Palms down. Palms up. Push. And relax it down. Bring it down to the diamond. Extend the diamond out front and carry it overhead. Carry the moon. Look through. Push. And relax it down. Coming back around to the diamond again. Bring it down. Look down at the diamond. And follow the diamond all the way overhead. Look through. Drop it to your shoulders. Tilt to one side. Push to the corner and look through. Bring it all back to the shoulders, upright. Tilt. Push through. Bring it back to center. Push through. Tilt. Bring it up. Tilt. And up. Relax it down. Little cross of the arms. Palms up. Breathe in. Flat hand press. Bring them up. Turn the palms facing you and wash it through. And relax back at center. Take one last breath in. And exhale back. Do a little head to body check. See if you notice any tingling, any more relaxation than you had. If you feel any different than you did at the start of class. Just relax it in. And we're done. Thanks for coming to play, and we'll see you next time. Have a good week.